not on a negative side, but I know that you have problems with this bill, and I want you to spell out what they are so that we can have a debate about it.
Well, let's start with the fact that it's a very partisan bill. There's no agreement on any of these policies. We know that with certainty by looking at the vote. Number two, and I understand everybody's having fun with this. Naming it anti-inflation is a joke. This is going to be very inflationary almost immediately because we're printing billions of dollars. So it's not going to help there at all. And it's sort of a build back better inflation bill because it has some derivatives of the initial big vision. So you've got a situation, and I'm not into politics, I'm into policy, I'm an investor. I'm trying to figure out what happens next should this pass? And what does it mean to me as an investor? What do I do with this policy? And so I asked myself, well, nobody's happy. So if I think about what's going to occur in the midterms, if the idea here was to get this bill driven through, to show accomplishment of this administration, and again, I'm bipartisan on this because I know with certainty any administration loses momentum in midterms. So it's important that this administration got something done. But is this going to solve inflation? Inflation right now is around the voter, is around food and energy. Energy's rolled over a bit. That's good. And of course, anything can happen till November 8th. But the rest of this bill, highly inflationary, ain't going to help. Going to be lots of unhappy people. And in various close races, whether they be Senate or otherwise, I think what occurs, and again, this is speculation on my part, but I'm going to invest on this premise. This is going to be the last legislation this administration ever gets to put through after November 8th. One of the reasons Pelosi went to Taiwan was she knows, and she's going to be a very successful politician, it's over. She's not going to be speaker after this midterm election. And she made her move, and I applaud her for it. It was very gutsy. But bottom line is, this is last chance for romance on policy, and then it's total gridlock, and that's a good thing.
Donna Edwards, what do you say?
Well, I think Kevin has a lot of wishful thinking there. This is a big win for the president and for Biden. And I think, as you described, it comes on the heels of several really big policy victories over this last month. On top of that, adding, jobs into the economy, which is outpacing anything that we've seen. And so what the bill does is it provides consumers with something real and something tangible. If they want to add a new heat pump like I do, then they'll get a tax credit for it. These credits will extend over the course of about 10 years. And so it's not like putting all $370 billion into the economy right now. For business, it includes things like manufacturing credits to incentivize domestic manufacturing, particularly on high technology, which is what we need to do to wean ourselves off of China as a resource, again, spread out over 10 years. It's the largest investment in the green economy that we've ever had, particularly when it comes to electric vehicles, to the previous bill, making sure that we have an infrastructure that supports that. This is a sweeping victory for the president and for Democrats in Congress, and it's something that they'll be able to run on.
Donna, let me just come back to you before we go back to Kevin for a second, though. What do you think the long-term implications are going to be on both the corporate minimum tax? Do you think that there's going to be a long-term or short-term implication in terms of jobs there? To the buybacks, the one.
But bottom line, Andrew, on this is, does it make the United States of America more competitive in the G20 or less competitive? There is no question to that outcome. Less competitive. The whole idea about corporate taxes is corporations create jobs for people in America. 65% of jobs are created by small business. And look, whether you're $1 billion income business or you're not, the more you tax, the more you suck out of the system, the less jobs are created, the less competitive you are. This is a very bad policy for corporate competitiveness. And you really want to stay in the middle of the pack of the G20 in terms of corporate tax, where we are right now. This slowly grinds it up. We ran around the world telling everybody 15% was a great idea. Nobody followed us. We did it to ourselves. We hurt ourselves. It's a self-inflicted wound. Bad policy.